Hi, I'm Asia, and welcome back to the Strange Days Diaries, and good morning. If you're new here, or if this is the first time you're seeing my face, like I said, I'm Asia, and I live and travel full-time out of my 1990 Chevy Astro van, and we have a real good time over here on the Strange Days Diaries. So if van life content is something you enjoy consuming, then definitely consider hitting that subscribe button, as it helps really small creators like me here on YouTube. So good morning, and welcome to another day in the life vlog. Today I really want to head south on Highway 1. I'm currently in California and it's a beautiful sunny day. Fingers crossed it's sunny all the way down south on the 1 today. It's about 10 a.m. so I am getting a slightly later start on my day only because I spent the entire morning working on Christmas cards. I made custom Christmas cards for friends and family this year, and I really wanted to show it on the vlog because they're really cool in my opinion, if I do say so myself. But lots of friends and family follow me on the channel and I don't want them to see the cards before they receive them in the mail, you know. But if you are curious as to what my custom designed Christmas cards are, then you can check it out on the members side. So all of my members are getting a sneak peek of the cards. If you're curious, you could become a member and just check it out. We have a really fun intimate time over on the members side, by the way. If you want actual real tea on the raw and real ins and outs of my life, become a member if you're curious. But I need to hit the road. It's just a gorgeous day. I also really need to go to the bathroom. I also have a bag of trash, you know, realities of van life that I need to get rid of. So I think it's time I get going. Stop at O'Reilly's Auto Parts to pick up some more oil for a little old spec, and unfortunately almost every time I go into O'Reilly's it seems to be that they're out of stock of the exact type of oil that I need for the van. And it also stresses me out because in my experience most of the people that work at O'Reilly's unfortunately don't tend to point me in the right direction of what kind of oil to buy when the type I need is out of stock. But thankfully, and I'm super grateful for this, I'm able to call my dad and he's always able to help me out over the phone and guide me in the correct way for my super old 34-year-old van. I need high mileage 10W30 conventional oil, not synthetic, but they only had the 10W40, which is okay for now. I'll just get the 10W30 next time. The guy at O'Reilly told me it was more than okay to get the Valvoline full synthetic 10W30 and that it was the exact same, which was incorrect. Anyways, guys, definitely if you're driving an older rig, pay close attention and learn your best to learn what you're driving and what your rig needs. And I'm so thankful. Thank you again, Dad. Shout out, Dad, for always being there to answer my questions when shit like this goes down. And now it's finally time to head down Highway 1 on the beautiful California coast. Today's drive is turning out to be so beautiful. The last time I drove down Highway 1 in California, it was a super foggy and dreary and cloudy day, and it's just so beautiful being out here with the sunshine. I just pulled over actually at the Pigeon Point Lighthouse. You can see it right there, and it's under construction, and I think it'll be under construction and getting maintained, or I don't know exactly what they're doing, but they're gonna be working on this project for over a year. Whoa, there's actually guys way on top of the lighthouse right now. But I pulled over because I'm hungry, so I'm gonna make some lunch and then maybe we'll go for a stroll and I'll show you the lighthouse because it is pretty cool even though it's under construction, and I'd like to see it up close because it's been like 8 months I think since I was at the lighthouse. The lighting on my food is so pretty right now. Bon appetit! Some chicken fried rice, I think, or pork. It's pork fried rice with sriracha, a couple eggs whipped in there, and soy sauce. I love this meal. It really sticks with me. One of my favorites to make in the van. Cheers. I just can't get over how gorgeous it is outside right now. I'm really excited to go for a walk after this. Okay, so I just drove a little closer to the lighthouse, so let's go check it out, take a little walk. So I just pulled up to this place called Canapa, I don't know how to say it, but I found it on Google Maps, and I guess it's some kind of old race car refurbished, like, actually, let me look it up. Hold on. Okay, so it's a rare car museum. That's what it is. It says it's free online. They have old race cars and just like vintage rigs in general. I think they have an auto shop in here, and this is just right up my alley. I thought I'd check it out. So let's check it out. I've never been here. I don't really know where to go, but I guess we'll figure it out together. If you know me, you know I'm obsessed with old vintage rigs. The older the better, especially old race cars. And when I heard about this place, which by the way, I just randomly stumbled across it on Google Maps, and when I found out it was free to just walk in and check out, I had to go. And it did not disappoint. This was so sick to walk around the showroom. This is a guy's personal collection of cars and old race cars, and it just was awesome to see. Upstairs is so cool. Look at this thing. Like, what is that? Gravity racer. It's wild. I am proper geeking up here. This is so cool. Look at this. Dude. That's wild. Look how huge these tires are. That's wild. Look at this. The back is like open. Whoa. If you can't tell already, I'm really into cars and like interesting cars, and I love race cars, and I love old school race cars, which is why I'm like geeking out. This is not old school, but it looks sick. Look at that thing. Oh my God, look at this. Oh, it's so cute. I love this thing. Oh my gosh, look at it. Look at this bad boy. Look at this window. That's wild. Look at my hand by the window. That's how tiny it is. Oh my God, that was so cool. I absolutely loved my time in there. I totally could have spent more time. I was the only girl there, except for the girl at the front who like works there. But as far as like people just coming in to check out the cars, I was the only girl. Which is fine. I don't mind. It tends to happen in car museums and stuff like that. But that was so sick. Oh my God, it would be so cool to like learn how to race cars and like, I don't know, just like be in a race car or something. I don't know. It's just like a dream of mine. So I'm glad I could check that out. I'm glad I just randomly found it on Google Maps, like wild. So anyways, it looks like the sun is starting to set already. It's like 3:34. So I need to check on Google Maps to figure out where I'm going next, if I want to keep going down the one or find a stealth spot out here. I don't really even know where I am. I know I drove through Santa Cruz to get here. I think this is only like 15-20 minutes outside of Santa Cruz, so I might go back into Santa Cruz, but you'll find out right along with me what I end up doing. I ended up spending the next 30 to 40 minutes scouting out stealth camping spots in the area since I'm not that familiar with this area. I really wanted to take time and scout out a couple spots, and I found 3 really good potential ones and one that I really liked that I'm hoping to snag tonight. Listen, sometimes as I'm traveling, I'm craving Dairy Queen, but I'm in the middle of actual nowhere, and so there's no Dairy Queen to be found. And then sometimes I'm not really craving or not really wanting Dairy Queen, but there's Dairy Queens all over. And then sometimes the perfect storm happens, like today, where I'm craving Dairy Queen and I'm in a town with Dairy Queen. I will say though, this is a small M&M McFlurry. And then I was supposed to get a 4-piece of chicken, but I guess it comes with fries and toast. I don't know. Anyways, guess how much like a 4-piece chicken and a small McFlurry costs. If you guess $23, you're right. Which in my opinion, for like fast food essentially, is criminal. But I really wanted Dairy Queen. This was a really cute Dairy Queen too, because it was like a classic early 2000s kind of diner style. I don't know, just the seats and the lighting and the windows and the ads in the windows and stuff. I really liked it. But I typically prefer to take my food to go and just eat in the van because it's like, you know, my little home on wheels. So why not just eat in here? So I've just been driving for the last like 25-30 minutes in and out of traffic, trying to find a beach I can just drive to in this area and not have to pay a ridiculous amount of money to park in a parking lot near the beach. And so far, I've struck out twice. Both beach spot parking lots cost $25 just to park. So your girl is not going to do that. I just spent that much on chicken and ice cream. So I found this just random area nearby that I'm gonna park at and then walk over to the beach. So I don't think there's any parking restrictions where I'm at right now. I'll take a peek, but I just want to go to the beach, you know? So I just parked at my stealth camping spot for the night. This is one of 3 that I scouted out earlier, and this is my top choice, so I hope it turns out well. This is a spot I've never spent the night at before, but I think it'll be fine. Today was so pretty. I'm so happy the sun was out, especially because I just checked the weather and it's supposed to be pretty rainy on the coast starting tomorrow, sadly, which drains my energy and also drains my solar energy. So I might have to go into like a cafe or a library or something over the next few days to top off my portable battery. But you know what? That's a problem for another day. Not right now because we are good. I do think I'm going to wrap the vlog here though, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed coming along with me on a little day in the life down the coast, the beautiful Highway 1 here in California. I enjoyed taking you along with me, and I'm going to spend the rest of the evening finishing up all of my custom Christmas cards, and hopefully I'll send them out tomorrow. So I hope you guys are all safe and having a good day or evening wherever you are, and I will see you in the next one.